Listen, speak, and welcome to Slow English Podcast.
Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Slow English Podcast, the podcast where we help you practice simple English for daily life conversations. I'm Jessica.
And I'm Tom. Thank you for joining us again. We're so happy you're here, whether you're at home, on the bus, or out for a walk.
Today's topic is something interesting.
Yes, today we're going to imagine a day without my phone.
That's right. Can you imagine waking up and suddenly no phone, no calls, no messages, no social media, no internet?
Yes, so today we'll talk about what a day without our phones might look like, step by step.
We'll describe our morning, afternoon, and evening and how we might feel.
All right, Jessica, let's start with the morning. Imagine you wake up and your phone is not there. It's gone. No phone next to your bed. What happens first?
Oh, wow. That's already a big problem for me. Usually, my phone alarm wakes me up every day. I set it for 7 a.m. on weekdays, but on weekends, I let myself sleep until around 8:30.
Same here. I actually have 3 alarms on my phone. One at 6:45, one at 7, and a final one at 7:05, just in case I don't wake up.
Wow, 3 alarms? You really don't want to be late.
Exactly. And after waking up, what's the first thing you usually do with your phone?
Honestly, I usually grab my phone immediately. Still lying in bed, I check my messages, look at WhatsApp and emails. Sometimes I also scroll through TikTok for a few minutes, or more, before getting up.
Me too. I usually check news updates as well.
But now, with no phone, I can't check anything. I wouldn't know the time, I wouldn't know the news, I wouldn't know if my friends messaged me.
And I always check the weather app in the morning to know if I should bring an umbrella or wear a jacket.
That's true, but today, with no phone, I'd have to look outside the window and guess.
Or just wait until I go outside and hope for the best.
So just in the first 10 minutes after waking up, life already feels very different without a phone.
Okay, now imagine it's time to leave the house. You're getting ready, you grab your bag, and then you realize your phone isn't there.
Oh no, that would feel so weird. I always carry my phone with me. It's like a part of me.
But today, we don't have it.
So, first problem, no music. When I walk to the bus stop, I always listen to Spotify. I like starting my day with some happy songs.
For me, I usually listen to a podcast on the way to work, sometimes English podcasts.
But now, no music, no podcasts, just me and my thoughts.
And when I get on the bus or train, it's even worse. I usually scroll through social media, read the news, or just text friends during the ride.
Yes, but now, with no phone, I have to just sit, look out the window, or maybe look at other people.
That sounds kind of awkward, but also maybe peaceful.
Maybe, but it would feel strange.
And what about Google Maps? Imagine going to a new place today.
Oh, wow. Without Google Maps, I'd feel nervous. I don't know street names very well. I'd probably get lost.
Me too. I'd have to ask someone for directions. And one more thing. If I see something beautiful, like a flower, a sunset, or even a cute dog, normally I'd take a photo.
Same here. I take photos almost every day.
But today, no photos. I just look at it and try to remember.
Kind of nice, but I'd miss having pictures.
So let's say it's afternoon now. Maybe I want to meet a friend for lunch. Normally, I'd just send a quick text. Hey, want to grab lunch today?
Yes, or where are you? What time will you arrive?
But today, no texting, no calling.
Exactly. So the only way to meet someone is to plan, or just hope to see them somewhere.
It feels like going back to the 1990s. And I'm in some group chats with my friends. We talk about weekend plans, funny memes, events happening in the city. Today, I'd miss all of that.
Yeah, and with family too. I usually send a quick good morning to my mom, or my sister sends me photos of her cat.
But today, silence. No messages, no photos, no funny cat videos.
That would feel lonely. I'd probably start wondering, is everything okay? Did I miss something important?
Yes, that fear of missing out, or as people say, FOMO.
Exactly.
Okay, now let's try to think positively. What's something good about not having a phone for a day?
Well, without my phone, I'd probably notice more things around me.
Yes, like when walking, I'd notice the trees, the flowers, the people walking dogs.
And I might hear more sounds, like birds singing, or just the general city noise.
At work, I wouldn't feel the need to check my phone every 5 minutes.
That's true. I often get distracted by notifications. Even during work meetings, sometimes I secretly look at my phone.
Same here. But without my phone, I'd probably finish my tasks faster.
And during lunch, instead of looking at Instagram, I might actually talk more with coworkers.
Yes, real conversations.
And when I get home, instead of lying on the couch and scrolling for an hour, I might pick up a real book.
Or maybe go for an evening walk, just to clear my mind.
Or do something creative, like drawing or writing in a journal.
That sounds so healthy. All right, now it's evening time.
Dinner is finished, the sun is going down, and still no phone.
Normally, after dinner, I sit on the sofa and watch Netflix on my phone.
Me too. Or I watch YouTube videos, sometimes for 30 minutes, sometimes 2 hours.
Yes, sometimes I plan to watch for 10 minutes, and then it's suddenly midnight.
But today, with no phone, I can't watch anything.
Maybe I'd turn on the TV if I have one, or listen to the radio, or play board games with family, or even call a friend using the house phone if I still have one.
Or maybe I'd spend time cleaning my room or organizing my closet.
Good idea. And probably without my phone, I'd go to bed earlier.
Yes, no scrolling through Instagram, no watching short videos until my eyes hurt.
So by 10 or 10:30 p.m., I might already be asleep.
That sounds like a healthy change.
All right, let's do a quick summary of today's topic.
Yes, so today we imagined a full day without our phones.
In the morning, we had no alarm clock, no messages, no social media, and no weather app.
During the day, no music, no Google Maps, no camera for photos, and no texting friends.
In the afternoon, we felt disconnected, but also more focused. We noticed our surroundings more and had more real conversations.
And in the evening, no Netflix, no YouTube, no TikTok. Instead, we could read, write, listen to the radio, or go to bed early.
And here are some useful English phrases from today's episode. Wake up without an alarm. Check social media. Feel disconnected. Pay attention to surroundings. Focus on work. Fall asleep earlier. No notifications. Enjoy real-life moments.
You can use these phrases to describe your own day without technology.
You can pause the episode, repeat the sentences out loud, or write the phrases in your notebook.
All right, that's the end of today's episode.
We hope you enjoyed imagining a day without your phone, and we hope you learned some new English phrases.
If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update.
And leave us a comment. It really helps more learners find the podcast, so don't miss it. And until then, keep practicing English and maybe put your phone away for 1 hour today.
Good idea. Thank you so much for listening.
Bye, everyone.
Bye. See you next time.
Your progress doesn't end here. To continue advancing your English skills, click on the next video or explore the additional video that we thoughtfully selected for you.